What it do, Niner fam? Because I see a lot of the changes that's going on with the Niners. And I see a lot of people are like panicking. People are panicking. Yes, there's a lot of panic been happening. But as I read this kind of sums up a lot, you know what I'm saying, of what's going on with the Niners. Check it out. It says, think it's natural to feel like the 49ers roster is getting torn apart. It's natural. You're going to feel that way because you felt some type of camaraderie, you know what I'm saying, with some of those players. Those players been around a minute. We was able to see them evolve and see the things that they was able to do. It says, but I think the churn that's inevitable in the NFL. 49ers still have their stars. Purdy, your quarterback. You need your quarterback. Let me explain something to you. You know how bad it was when you didn't have no quarterback? We went through that. You know what I'm saying? Brian Hoyer, Nick Mullins, we went through all that crap, you know what I'm saying? We have our quarterback. Now, what you need after that, Trent Williams. Somebody protect the quarterback. Not just somebody, a Hall of Famer. A Hall of Famer. And people say, oh, no, you got to remember, you still got Trent Williams, Kittle, you still got your tight end. Now, remember, we did bring in another tight end, a blocking tight end. Okay, so that means Kittle going to be involved more in the passing game. We still have McCaffrey. Remember McCaffrey? I think people forgot about him because of the injuries. He should be a Hall of Famer later on. You know what I'm saying? McCaffrey's still a beast right now. He's at 100%. You know what I'm saying? Bosa. You guys forgot about Bosa? See, we were so hung up on trying to bring in Joey Bosa. We forgot we already got a Bosa. We literally forgot we already got a Bosa that was injured last year. He was injured last year. Now, remember, there was we hollered because we all wanted Drake Greenlaw. What about Fred Warner? The guy who played with a broke ankle that kept shooting his leg up the whole time last year. We forgot about Fred Warner? You can't forget about Fred Warner. Come on now. You can't forget about Fred Warner. He played with a broke ankle last year, the whole season. Remember De'Amon Lenoir? Go back. Remember they gave him that big contract? Look at the fire he had the whole season. He was beasting. Once he knew Renaldo Green was solid and he can handle his side, De'Amon Lenoir was shutting down folks. Go look it up. The problem is when you don't have that pass rush, you put more emphasis on the secondary. See? Because you got to remember when Hargrave went out, the second game, Hargrave went out. And then, we had Malik Collins, I think, and then Leonard Floyd wasn't really giving us that pass rush that we needed. And you got to remember when Bosa got injured. So when running backs are going at us, you forcing the secondary to make tackles when it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when Drake Greenlaw came in, like I said, the last couple of games, yeah, it looked nice. He still had that fire for a couple of snaps. Now, yeah, some people in here, yeah, pay him $200-300 million for 1 or 2 games. That's not good business, man. It's just not good business. Yeah, you like the fire, you like that. Let me tell you something. Do you remember when Drake Greenlaw was a rookie? You know what I'm saying? Teams have to have a turnover. They have to have a turnover, you know what I'm saying? But you got to keep some of your core players. Now, if you got a total rebuild, if they had a total rebuild, you wouldn't have no Trent Williams. Why would you keep Trent Williams? That wouldn't make no sense. Why would you keep McCaffrey? That wouldn't make no sense. Why would you keep Kittle? That would make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Fred Warner, Bosa, you would get rid of all of them. Remember, that's what the Niners did. You got to remember when we had Patrick Willis. When Patrick Willis left, come on, look at all the guys that left with him. You know what I'm saying? Aldon Smith, Justin Smith, Superwaga. Everybody left. Dante Whitner, Deshaun Goldson, everybody left. That was a total rebuild. This ain't no total rebuild. You got to understand. You got to remember last year, the defense was atrocious. You have no idea. You seen it. I think we're number 29 in the league. We bring in Salah. You got to remember, we went to the Super Bowl the first time. Look how many rookies and free agents and no names we had on that defense, and we were still able to get to the Super Bowl with Saleh because he's coaching. You know what I'm saying? You don't need big names. You don't need big names. Coaching means something. Look at the Jets last year. Look at the Jets. The Jets defense was solid with Javon Kinlaw. You know what I'm saying? And they had a bunch of names on that, a bunch of no names or people that's not big free agents or big names on that Jets defense. But Saleh was handling his business. When he left, the defense went down. That's why it was perfect to pick up Saleh right now. It was perfect, you know what I'm saying? Because now you still got Bosa. You can go in the draft. This draft is heavy with defensive ends, defensive tackles. You know what I'm saying? You can go and get you a defensive tackle or a defensive end and have him come in as a rookie and still have him come in and play and be an impact player, especially a top player. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to really worry about the secondary too much. That's already locked. You got Fred Warner. You got to remember when they had Reuben Foster, Fred Warner was a rookie. And he wasn't no top pick. See, he was not no top pick. And everybody, oh, no. He became good. Why? Because Saleh was there. That's why he always thanks Saleh. You know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of Niner fans don't want to give people a chance. That's why you have coaches. That's why you have good coaches. That's why you pay somebody like Saleh a lot of money. Coaching means something, man. We still got our core players. You still got leadership in the locker room. It's going to hold people accountable. Last year, I'm telling you, that was an anomaly. All them injuries. And then when look at the people they got rid of. Some of them wasn't producing anyway. People saying, oh, Debo's a top player. Come on now, man. Come on now. We wore Debo out, the little wide back, and he done got hit a gang of times, and now he getting mad at people trying to choke the kicker, all that type stuff. He can't even catch the ball. Dre Greenlaw, he couldn't stay healthy. Talanoa Hufanga, he couldn't stay healthy. Now, yeah, we want to keep these people. We like them. We want to keep these people, but I like Malik Mustafa. He's younger. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, that's a car with no miles on it. But everybody want to keep the old school with 1 million miles on it and keep repairing it. That makes no sense. This is football, man. We brought Leonard Floyd in for what? He didn't really do nothing. Hargrave, we paid him a gang of money. What did he really do? He got injured the second play. He did good in the Super Bowl. Why? Bosa, Armstead, Chase Young. Of course, Hargrave did good. You got to deal with all those four. You know what I'm saying? And we had Dre Greenlaw then. So, like I said, people are panicking. I'm still saying Super Bowl. Look at the teams we got to play. This is going to be perfect. And then, like I said, it's still free agent. We did pick up free agents. You guys know we picked up free agents. We did pick up some free agents. Go look. We paid some people. We picked up some free agents. We have wide receivers. We picked up tight ends. I'm telling you, go look. Don't just think of some names because they played in the Super Bowl with us or that person was playing. Last year, most of the people they got rid of, look at the defense, man. Or they got rid of the offensive line, the tackle. What's that, Brown? Come on now, man. Come on now, man. Everybody know the O-line needed work. Pooney came in as a rookie and balled out better than the offensive line. Some of the offensive linemen we been had on there. So now we just gotta, get that again. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm good. I know what the Niners are gonna do. I know we still got our core. We still got the core players. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we didn't want to get rid of Juszczyk, but $20 million a year, give me a break for a fullback. For a fullback. No, no. Take that off the books. Take that off the books. I like Juszczyk too. I told you I don't get hung up on names, but I like Juszczyk too. You know what I'm saying? But no, not $20 million a year. No. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's my input on the Niners and what they doing. You can read that. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave it in the comments. Peace. I'm out of here.